So here we go with this Dave Moretti shit again. For the 11th time in his last 16 fights. Also, Kenny Bayless, who's judged plenty of Mayweather fights. So, anyways, Arturo Gatti, let's take it back to that. He fought Arturo Gatti in his hometown, somewhat his hometown, Atlantic City. So he had to get Dave Moretti, just in case. But we all know he was gonna beat up a guy who's been beat up plenty of times. Then he fights Mitchell. No Dave Moretti there. But you don't need him. Why would you need a ref? A ref. Well, yeah, a ref and a judge on a guy who's been knocked out 4 times. Now tell me, what's so pretty risky about fighting a guy with 9 losses in his 7th pro fight, got knocked out by a guy who's 2-0? Sounds familiar to Leon Spinks, right? Very similarities. So then after that, Floyd becomes B-side for one time in his career over Oscar De La Hoya. He beats him on a split decision, no problem. Oscar De La Hoya was over his hill. He was past his prime. He wasn't much there to begin with. So then after that, he fights Hatton, Dave Moretti at the MGM Grand, Marquez, Dave Moretti again, Shane Mosley, Dave Moretti again, Victor Ortiz. Now, how are you going to tell me this is a cherry pick and a fixed fight when Victor Ortiz clearly took a dive, in my opinion? I don't care what nobody says. Victor Ortiz took a dive, and that was it. He cherry picked a guy who was going to take a dive. That's funny. So, okay. He beats Cotto. Give him great credit. He did clearly win the fight. But why you have to have Dave Moretti again as a judge? Robert Guerrero, cherry pick. You don't need Dave Moretti. You don't need Kenny Bayless. Saul Canelo Alvarez? Oh yeah, this is a risky fight. I'm taking Kenny Bayless and Dave Moretti in this one. I don't know if I could win. Marcos Maidana, another type risky fight. This time he gets super creative with Burt Clements and Dave Moretti, both are Mayweather judges. Manny Pacquiao, ooh, I'm in trouble. Let me get Kenny Bayless, let me get Burt Clements, and let me get Dave Moretti. I might need help. And last but not least, again, Andre Berto, a cherry pick on top of another cherry. When you got Kenny Bayless and Dave Moretti again. Now, for the last 11th out of 16 fights, Floyd Mayweather has been having Dave Moretti or Kenny Bayless, either one or the other, and the secret weapon, Burt Clements, as judges. You know, like, I don't know what to say anymore. I already made a video about this. It's bullshit if you ask me.